Welcome to $4 Million Strategy. We're here with productivity guru Kris Ward of Win the Hour, Win the Day. We're talking about productive workforce and in particular, how to maximize your revenue per employee. Kris, bring it to us. What strategy and tactics can we do today to help improve this for your company?
Okay, this is simple. You can really do this right away. Here's the thing. 90% of people do not know how to use their calendar effectively. All right. They use it as a memo board or a to-do list. And what happens is you want to think of this as your time bank account. Okay. So sometimes I'll say to my clients, hey, that's not on your calendar. Like, oh, I do that every day. Don't worry. I don't need to remember it. So what happens is think of it like this. That's like me saying to you, Carl, hey, you didn't log your car payment coming out. You're like, yeah, it comes out every month. Don't worry about it, Kris. The money's still gone. A lot of people stumble into their workday and they think they have 7, 8 hours, but they might only have 4. And that's because you don't know how to use their calendar. You want to be putting your work, not just outside forces and things that are responsibilities for other people. You need to be putting your own work there. I would also argue that you want to work backwards. So when I was writing my book, Win the Hour, Win the Day, I realized I had to have the book to the editors by June. In order to do that, I worked backwards and I realized I had to do 5 pages per day, Monday to Friday. And what happened some mornings, I was thinking, I don't know if I have 5 pages in me today. I don't feel like it. But in the past, I'd be like, I'll feel better tomorrow. I'll do more tomorrow. But what happened was it sobered me up. If I don't have 5 pages in me today, Carl, I likely don't have 10 in me tomorrow. So that kept me on track because I worked backwards and I could really see when I was getting derailed very quickly. And knowing how to use your calendar is a game changer for everything.
I love this. I'm a massive user of calendar blocking. It is truly one of my most effective things. It sometimes drives our director of operations a little bit crazy because I'm moving blocks consistently too, right? Because there was just times that you can be managing, but that the value is you have things you're working on. You've set time aside for it. You've prioritized it. You're not putting other appointments over it. It's such a awesome thing to do. So I'm going to go a little bit further on this. What do most people do when they start out the day?
That's a great question. They start with their emails, and that's the last place you should start. That is fear-based, and we want to use our golden hour. When we start our day, we are most freshest. It's a recharge battery. And so you want to do the work that requires the most attention or focus first thing in the morning. You can bang off those emails at 11 a.m. Your brain is then going to experience quick decision fatigue, attention residue, because you're going in all different directions. So you want to leave that for later. That's a very powerful point you're driving home, Carl.
I love that. And thank you so much for knowing, because you ask, I do this regularly when I do my facilitations, and I ask them, okay, what is the first thing you do to start your day of work? And what did nearly everyone says, Kris?
Emails.
That's right. You check your email.
Yeah.
And you are already in the wrong direction. You are no longer strategic. Folks, this is about $4 million strategies. And unless you're signing a $4 million or greater, you have lost your day before it even started. You have to make sure you're focusing on the most critical things that you need to do to move your business forward, not emails, which is just a dopamine hit that's not adding value to your day. So Kris, thank you so much for crushing it on being productive workforce here on $4 Million Strategies.
Thank you.